Look at this. A paddock full of horses. Casey, that's not a horse. The hell it's not. We're going to get there in just a second. It's sad times. The Mustang's not selling good. It's not selling good at all. And everyone seems to have a thought of why. I have a thought as well. Casey, you know why they ain't selling them? First of all, they're ugly as hell. Well, that's an opinion. So let's go ahead and get that there. Looks is an opinion. Number two, Casey, they're way too expensive. I will lend just a speck of credence to that. However, the price is a little steep, but here's the way, okay? People stopping by Starbucks every morning, spending $8 and $9 on a cup of coffee. People stopping by the store at the end of the day because of your habits. You smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. Maybe after every day at work, you stop by and buy a case of beer. Then you got to buy a couple of lottery tickets. It's all about what you want. Thirdly, this is the real reason. There it is. The enemy. Oh my God, what did he say? It's that car right there is the enemy to that car. They may be trying to hold them under the same stable. Casey, that ain't a Mustang. Well, Ford put a horse on it. Anyway, we've got the Mach-E right here. And the Mach-E brings a few things that this doesn't. See, there's a back seat in the back of that car. And it says on the window sticker, let me show you right here. Let's just quit looking at it. Look, we're on the wrong side, HObBLY. Come on. It says right here, 4 passenger. No, it's not. No, it's not. It seats 2 very comfortably, 3 if they're legless. Over here is an entirely different Mustang. There's a trunk in there. There's a hatch out the back. Plenty of space. That's why the 4-door Mustang is coming. And it's not just the let me show you something else. Let me show you another side of the coin as why S650s aren't selling. A normal GT like that guy right there, 0 to 60 in 5 seconds. A roundabouts. Let's move right over here. That is an Exploder ST. That is Darth Vader's car. That is 3 liters worth of twin turbo, fire-breathing meanness. 400 plus horsepower, 440 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in like 6 seconds, 5.5 seconds. It's not much slower than that. And you know what you can do in that car? Let me show you. You can open up this back door back here and look at that. I can put my big 6'1" ass right back here and everything's hunky-dory and we're right as rain. It's not just the Ford Exploder. There's a few Chevrolet Blazers that are pretty quick to the punch. Kia is bringing on some super fast car. The Kia GT, the K5 GT, 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds. Did you hear that? So if we're rolling 5 seconds, that means a Kia is going to be in the rearview mirror of that car all the way down the track. Which means if you make a mistake, you lost to a Kia. I'm not knocking the horse. I love the horse. I've owned 6 horses in my life, and I will own one of those one day. I'm just saying, blaming the price is silly. That's childish. There's a lot of reasons why this car's not selling. And it's like the perfect storm. But I'm telling you, as soon as the 4-door lands, Casey, you're making that shit up. What if I was to tell you there's Ford dealers already across the country that have been testing 4-door Mustangs on the DL? It's going to be sexy as hell. Picture like a 4-door Aston Rapide. Anybody know what the Aston Rapide is? Check it out. It's a 4-door. Looks like a 2-door. Anyway, they're going to stretch it and put a couple extra doors on there.